So NordVPN can work in China, but only if you set it up the right way because the default connection gets detected and blocked there. And really, the whole thing comes down to doing everything before you fly, and then using the right settings once you're there. So today I'll walk you through how to set up NordVPN for China, step by step, plus a few things worth knowing so it actually works when you arrive. And just a reminder, I'll include links to NordVPN down in the description. Now, the reason the timing matters so much is because NordVPN's website, the Apple App Store, and Google Play are all unreachable from mainland China. So to start, install the NordVPN app on every device you're bringing, log in, and confirm your account is active before you leave. I'd give yourself at least a day or two before your flight. Now the next steps depend on which device you're using. For example, on Android, you'll need to change your protocol. Basically, NordVPN's default NordLynx protocol gets detected and blocked by China's firewall, so the standard connection won't work there. So open Settings and switch the protocol to OpenVPN TCP. And keep in mind, the obfuscated servers stay hidden in the app while NordLynx is selected. So this step has to come first. After that, go to Settings, then Advanced, and turn on obfuscated servers. These basically disguise your VPN traffic to look like regular web traffic, which is what actually gets you past the blocking. Also, turn on the kill switch while you're in there, because if your connection drops, this stops your real location from leaking, until it reconnects. Now if you're on an iPhone, the path is a bit different, because NordVPN's own support pages say the iOS app is fully blocked in China. So instead, you'll set up a manual IKEv2 connection before you travel. Basically, you download NordVPN's IKEv2 certificate onto your phone, install it, and then add the VPN configuration manually in your iOS settings, using a server address and the service credentials from your Nord account dashboard. NordVPN has a walkthrough for this, and I'll link it in the description. But the important thing is that it all gets done before you fly. And finally, whichever device you're on, do your dry run from home. On desktop or Android, connect through the specialty servers list to an obfuscated server, and Hong Kong is a good first choice since it tends to give the best latency from China. On iPhone, connect through your manual IKEv2 configuration the same way. Once it says protected, load a few sites, and that's how you know your setup is working. And if a server isn't connecting once you're there, the usual fix is just switching to a different obfuscated server. In testing by reviewers on the ground, servers in Hong Kong, Italy, the US, the UK, and Canada all worked. On Windows or Android, the newer NordWhisper protocol is also worth trying, though it doesn't always work. But something to keep in mind is that even NordVPN says success in China is never guaranteed, so it's smart to save a few fallback server details offline before you go. So just to recap real quick, install and log in before you fly, switch to OpenVPN TCP, and enable obfuscated servers and the kill switch on desktop or Android, set up the manual IKEv2 connection if you're on iPhone, and test everything from home. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave those down in the comments below, as I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.